Okay. Hey guys. What's up everybody, it's Ryan and I'm live out in the wilds of Cambodia. Today I am doing something a little bit different. First of all, test out a new camera I got. A little loud here. We got some people making cane sugar juice. Make some noise. Got this brand new camera. So number one, I'm testing it out. And number two, I am going to explore this market right here. Is this the Po? No, it's a driving school. This market here is called, well, I just call it BKK Market. BKK stands for Boeung Keng Kang. So it's Psar Boeung Keng Kang, which means market, BKK or market. I don't know what Boeung Keng Kang means, but it's a district. And we got over here the parking guy. You can see all the parking along here. Lots of bikes to shuffle around and stuff. So this market is not the biggest market in Cambodia by far, but it's good size. We got some flowers for sale out here. I've come here a few times, but I haven't really walked the whole thing, and that's what I'm planning to do today. And I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Let's go see what's in there.
People like this. Y'all don't know 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 people like this.
Following all the COVID protocols because we're a good person. And you can do a little temperature check here too. 36.6. Yes, let's do it. Let's tackle this first row. This is for cutting hair? Cutting hair. Look at this old school sewing fabric place. You make clothes?
Yes, but only girl.
Oh, only girl. Yeah. See that in here? Always see some kids hanging out in the market. This market here is especially known for its clothes. This is actually one of the best places to get vintage clothing. And there's a lot of hunting you can do through this. You can see the booths are very small. Look at this Tom and Jerry shirt. I keep seeing these cool sweatshirts that are just really vintagey cool. There's just no need for me to wear a sweatshirt ever in Cambodia. Hey, look at this. Roots Canada represent. Some weird bear shirts. It says beer. Ask your doctor if it's fight for you. Possible side effects may include extreme confidence resulting in stupidity. Unexplained naked ones. This is Uncommon Tribe. Missing a letter. Wow, look at that. You can get your jorts studded out. So there's dress with hats on it. Wow. Little boys, Tweety bird, with holes through it, skulls. I mean, in the hood. Watch. Oh, here we go. Here's some food. This looks amazing, actually. It smells really good. So the food section is down in that middle aisle back there, but I guess this one continues straight through. But it really does smell good. It's it looks like boat noodles type thing. And man, it's doing some iPadding. Oh, we see some feet hanging around. I haven't really bought much here. I bought some underwear. This is the stand here. I bought my underwear. How much is this? $1. $1? $2. Oh, you can get this wolf one. I buy fruits and vegetables here, but not too much else. I would say the COVID has scared me off a little bit. There have been some COVID outbreaks in the market. This one actually got closed down for a couple weeks because there were 200 cases they found. They tested a bunch of people. So I've been cautious. Just piles of clothing. This girl's literally gonna stand up on this thing to have a look at some suit jackets or something. And here we go, this lady's sewing. These are cool. Okay, one for 10,000. That's $2.50. Best Buddy Golden Retriever. Don't toy with me, no strings attached. Oh, nice. Little cafe racer tea. Oh, robot ramen? I want that. This guy's trying pants on. Hello. You make clothes or only repair?
Make.
You make? Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Not the cup new.
Hello.
Hello.
Cha.
So this is some kind of fortune telling thing. Look at this. This guy's just selling cigarettes. Hello. Cigarette street. What is this? What is this for eating? Oh, it's probably like a betel leaf.
Okay.
Alright, now we're entering some shoe areas. Nice. It's just a pile of shoes. So I imagine a lot of these are used, but I don't really know. What does that even mean?
Toby is free.
They do have big sizes. Probably fit me. Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning. These fake Nike shoes are interesting. Like you can see the glue in them. Super light, which probably just means cheap material, but these guys unwrapping some Yeezys, I think. How much? How much? One man. Top fee? Top fee is $12. Wow, this is a classic. Converse Weapon Evo. Sometimes you find some like these vintage sneakers that these look just like a pair of hiking shoes I used to have. These cool girls, with cool hair. All right, we've reached a new section. This is kind of fabrics, towels, bedding stuff. There's bed sheets in here. Little kid in there. So you can get pretty good deals on towels here. This towel here, I have something similar. How much is this? $1 man? $5. So maybe we should talk negotiating a little bit because it is something that everybody's concerned about. If I'm buying fruits and vegetables, I don't bother. Prices are cheap enough that I don't really feel like I have to. It's also a language thing. My language skills in Khmer not good enough at this point. I used to negotiate a lot. I used to negotiate, maybe it's a young man's game and I'm getting older and weaker and I get tired faster maybe. I don't know. But it's not really something I'm too concerned about. Just kind of pay what they say, and it's always a lot cheaper than a grocery store. I can have a price comparison there. So, but yeah, something like shoes or souvenirs and stuff like that, I would definitely do a little bit of negotiating. And the trick to it is kind of just let them set the price, you chop it down lower, and then just kind of work from there. You don't want to just give them the cheapest price that you'd be willing to pay right off the bat. You got to start somewhere and work your way up to that price. I'm sure the prices I'm getting are not as good as the prices that the Khmer people are being quoted, but at the same time, I just don't feel like I need to argue over cents with them when I'm kind of in their country as a guest and whatever. Maybe just dropped a bunch of candy on purpose. Look at she's throwing candy around the booth. Must be a Buddhist thing. Oh, it's getting hot in here. So, a couple tips. Probably number one tip would be come early because it's hot. The longer you wait in the day, the hotter it gets. And it's also better for shopping because there's just more variety for fruits and vegetables. And you also don't want to buy your meat later in the day. Like I wouldn't buy meat in the market unless it was before 8. Oh, chili salted sour fruit. There's a cool little stall of food. One day I'm going to get into these. Good stuff, but at the same time, not the best environment. It's piping hot in here. Banana flour. It's from a banana tree. So this is like the center of the market, where you're gonna find most of your food to eat. This looks good. What is this? This looks like interesting. Coconut cream noodle thing. Wow, look at this. Curried squid. Eggs. Just like an empty booth, just something frying up over here. So these are the cooking conditions in this market though, so that's why I tend to go to a restaurant instead. Plus, closed area, and there's a pandemic going on as well. Oh, these bananas. We're coming from Ecuador, the Republic of Bananas, so the bananas here haven't been very good compared to Ecuador, but I think you gotta know where to go, and you gotta know what kind of banana to get. This is obviously a little too green to be eaten, but look at these. That's a jackfruit, giant thing. So huge, really tasty. It's like juicy fruit. If you've had juicy fruit, that's based on jackfruit taste. And this kid is working hard, packing rice. Say what you want about child labor. I say, you know, it's a family business. Teach the kid early. Is he better off in school? I guess. But, oh, so now we've entered the jewelry section. Let's see what they got. Woo-wee. Is it real gold? Who knows? Maybe we should pick out something and get a price. Something simple like this. 1 man. Yeah. Whether that is real or not, I do not have any idea. Of course, for something like this, they would definitely negotiate. I would say the majority of people in the market do not speak English, but you do find people who do. But the calculators usually will do the trick. I learned a couple phrases, like "bun man" means how much, and 175. Okay. I'm assuming that means it's real gold. So this area is the fruits, vegetables, meat. It's kind of not really organized, kind of scattered throughout, but let's have a look down the aisle, see what they got. This is a thing that they do in Cambodia, is sausage. I haven't really had much experience with it, but you can see the meat here, why you wouldn't want to wait too long to buy your meat. Like obviously you're cooking it, it's not going to be bad, like the fact that it's just piled up like that, but at the same time there's no refrigeration here at all, so you have to keep that in mind when you're shopping. Lots of good vegetables though. This booth is good. They got tofu, they've got coagulated blood, fresh noodles and rice noodles, dumpling wrappers, pile of dumpling wrappers that are pre-made. It's great if you want to make dumplings. Hello. This is char loa, or that's what it's called in Vietnamese. It's almost like a steamed pate, really good. The meat paste steamed with spices and stuff, and slice it up, and you could put it in sandwiches. They usually use it in soups and stuff. This is my fruit stand. I go here because the lady speaks English. I don't know where she's at right now, but good fruit from here for sure. Avocados just coming into season. You get them and they're separated from that pit. You just shake it and you feel the pit shaking around. Dried fish, a lot of dry foods, traditional dry foods. Obviously because of the heat, you gotta preserve the meat before refrigeration and stuff. Century eggs, served eggs. Whoa, we got a garbage guy coming through. Alright. Here we go with dried spices and stuff. It's always a good market stand, dry goods. One that I would frequent. Haven't really yet, but this lady. Some pretty nice Gugci pajamas. Oh no. No problem. All this rice in here too. We were talking about meat earlier and how it's something you want to buy early in the morning, but then you get your seafood, and the seafood actually is fresher because it's alive. This is alive? Yeah, it's alive. So you know it's fresh. Those are good. Pan man.
1 គីឡូ 50000
Muy
គីឡូ
muy. I mean, this looks like a really decent seafood booth. They got everything on ice, which is important. And this fish look really good. Like, buy one of those fish, fry it up. That's sea fish too. What is this girl doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, $10. 1 kilo, $10. There's the chicken section. Always puts me off. These little, we call them gym chickens because it looks like they've been working out at the gym. There's not much meat on them. They're free range. So these ones are a bit bigger here. Look a bit better. Ooh, this is cool. Look at this. Pork skin, deep fried up. That's good stuff. I like this place because they grind up things fresh. So you want coconut, you want shredded coconut, they grab a coconut, put it on that, hold it up there, that thing spins in the middle and it shreds it for you right there. You can see she was just shredding up something. I don't know what that is in there, but fish in here. This is all river fish. Not my favorite kind of fish, but see they're on the way of packing it up here, trying to get rid of this last little bit. But this thing would have been filled with ice and fish on top of it. Oh wow, look at the crabs. Some good looking crabs. This is so common to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people sleeping there. Ooh, wow, that's a good find. Hello. That's good. Let's chop that up, put it in some noodles. This is actually my vegetable stand I usually go to. And it's mainly, god damn it, when you discover that your go-to vegetable stand has the lady trimming her toenails right there at the stand. Yeah, it's the market, man. It's the Cambodia market. Interesting place. Interesting place indeed. Get me a waffle. One of these guys. Can I have one? All right, got my waffle. It's hot. I'm going back to the house. I have a cold drink. Thanks for bearing with me on this video. I'm doing a little bit of camera testing, so new camera. Wasn't sure how it's just gonna work out. All the settings. It's a bit complex actually. I did also want to mention a big thank you to people who have donated. I have a page on my website where I just say if you want to buy me a coffee, a drink or whatever, you can donate money there. Pay with credit card, you can pay with PayPal. I was able to buy this camera, which was a much needed upgrade in equipment. So everything's gonna be looking a little bit better now, which is exciting. And I'm also gonna probably have a camera on me at all times because this camera is easy to bring with me. I stick it in my fanny pack, bringing it back. Should always have it on me at all times, which is great because there's always something weird going on, like, I don't know, a dog in the street. It's not that weird, I guess, but take care, comb your hair.
Prefer when I'm by myself. I don't wanna hang around y'all. Pray for good health. One day I'm really gon' ball. Fuck around and buy the whole mall. Breaking that cake. Flexing 700 in the bank. Not a superhero, I don't save. Look at my face. Look at my grades. Don't match up, no love.